What if I told you there's a natural superfood that packs more protein per serving than eggs? And not only that, it also helps you fight muscle loss, boost energy, and support your immune system, all without cholesterol or added fat. If you're over 60, this isn't just good to know. It's critical. Because starting around midlife, we begin to lose muscle, slowly at first, then faster each decade. It's called sarcopenia. And by the time you reach 70, it can cause real problems: weakness, fatigue, poor balance, even a higher risk of falls and illness. But here's the good news: you can fight back naturally. And it starts with the right kind of protein. Today, I'm going to reveal a powerful plant-based superfood that delivers more protein than an egg, supports muscle repair, and gives your body the exact tools it needs to stay strong and independent. Especially after 60, let's dive in. Segment 1, why protein after 60 matters. Let's talk about something most people overlook when it comes to aging well: protein. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I already eat enough. I have chicken or eggs. I snack here and there. I'm fine. But here's the truth. After the age of 60, your body doesn't use protein the same way it used to. Even if you're eating the same foods you did in your 30s or 40s, your body becomes less efficient at absorbing and using that protein to build and maintain muscle. This is part of a natural process called sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss. It starts slowly, but it's steady. And by the time you hit 70 or 80, you could lose up to 30–50% of your muscle mass if you're not careful. Now, why does that matter? Because muscle is not just about strength or looks, it's a vital organ of health. Muscle keeps you moving. It protects your bones. It helps you recover from injury or illness. And here's something most people don't know. Muscle helps control your blood sugar, your weight, and even your immune system. In fact, one of the strongest predictors of how well someone ages isn't blood pressure or cholesterol, it's muscle mass and strength. So when you lose muscle, you're not just losing strength, you're losing resilience. You may notice it in subtle ways. You tire more easily after walking upstairs. You feel sore longer after a simple workout. Getting up from the floor or a deep chair feels harder. You recover more slowly from colds, surgery, or even a stressful week. These small signs are your body telling you, I need more support. And one of the most powerful, natural ways to give your body that support is protein. Now, protein is made up of building blocks called amino acids, which your body uses to build muscle, repair tissue, produce enzymes and hormones, and even support brain function. But as we age, two important things happen. One, you need more protein to get the same effect. Your muscles don't respond to small amounts of protein like they used to. You need more per meal, and it needs to be high quality. Two, you're more likely to miss meals or eat too little protein without realizing it. Older adults often eat lighter, smaller meals, which can leave you falling short of the daily amount needed to protect your muscles. The recommended dietary allowance, RDA, for protein is about 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight. But research shows that's often not enough for people over 60. In fact, experts now suggest 1.0 to 1.2 grams per kilogram for older adults to maintain muscle and health. Let's break that down simply. If you weigh 150 pounds, that's about 68 kilograms. You should aim for at least 68 to 80 grams of protein per day. Sounds like a lot? Not if you spread it out. That's about 25–30 grams per meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The key is consistency. You can't just eat a big steak at dinner and expect it to carry you through the day. Your body works best when protein is spaced evenly throughout all your meals. Now, let me share something fascinating. In one study of older adults, those who consumed balanced amounts of protein at each meal, instead of loading it all at dinner, maintained significantly more muscle mass and strength over time. That means what you eat for breakfast is just as important as what's on your plate at night. This is where a lot of people go wrong. Many older adults start the day with just coffee and toast, or maybe a banana and some cereal. That's barely a few grams of protein, not nearly enough to stimulate muscle repair and energy production after a night of fasting. Imagine waking up every day and asking your body to move, think, heal, and fight disease without giving it the tools it needs. That's exactly what happens when protein is missing at breakfast. So if you want to protect your body as you age, if you want to walk with confidence, avoid falls, bounce back from illness, and simply feel strong and independent, you have to treat protein like a daily prescription, a natural prescription, one that supports your muscles, bones, metabolism, immune system, and brain all at once. I often tell my patients, protein is not just for athletes or bodybuilders, it's for people who want to age well. It's for people who want to keep gardening in their 70s, to travel in their 80s, to hold their grandkids, and still get up off the floor without needing help. And here's the good news. Once you understand why protein matters and how your needs change with age, you can start making small shifts that add up to big results. A better breakfast, more plant-based proteins, spreading it evenly through the day, choosing nutrient-rich sources over processed ones. These choices will help you stay stronger, longer, and they can even reduce your risk of falls, frailty, and hospitalization as you get older. Because aging is not about slowing down, it's about fueling smarter, and protein is one of the smartest fuels you can give your body after 60. Segment 2, meet the superfood, hemp seeds. Now that we understand why protein matters so much after 60, let's talk about one of the most powerful yet often overlooked superfoods that can help you meet those needs naturally. Hemp seeds. Yes, hemp seeds. They might be tiny, but don't let their size fool you. These soft, nutty flavored seeds are a nutritional powerhouse, and they contain something truly impressive. More protein per serving than an egg. Let me repeat that. More protein than an egg. And not just any protein, complete protein. That means hemp seeds contain all 9 essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. Now, most plant-based foods fall short in at least one of these amino acids. That's why it can be a challenge to get all the building blocks your muscles need, especially if you're trying to eat less meat or follow a more plant-focused diet. But hemp seeds are different. In just 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds, you get around 10 grams of complete high-quality protein with 0 cholesterol, almost no saturated fat, and a nice dose of healthy omega-3 fats that your brain, heart, and joints love. Compare that to 1 large egg, which has about 6 grams of protein, along with cholesterol and saturated fat, depending on how it's prepared. So if you're looking for a cleaner plant-based way to fuel your muscles, hemp seeds are one of the best options available, especially for those over 60. But the benefits of hemp seeds don't stop with protein. Let's take a closer look at what else you're getting in these tiny seeds. Muscle-supporting minerals. Hemp seeds are naturally rich in magnesium, iron, phosphorus, and zinc, minerals that help your muscles contract, your bones stay strong, and your immune system function properly. Magnesium, for example, is crucial for muscle relaxation and recovery. Many older adults are low in magnesium, and hemp seeds offer a simple, natural way to get more of it. 2 anti-inflammatory fats. Hemp seeds are one of the few plant foods that offer a perfect balance of omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. Why is this important? Because chronic inflammation is one of the hidden drivers behind many age-related diseases, like heart disease, arthritis, and even some types of cancer. The fats in hemp seeds help reduce inflammation naturally, without needing pills or prescriptions. They also support brain health, which becomes especially important as we age and want to preserve memory, focus, and mood. 3. Fiber for gut health. While shelled hemp seeds, also called hemp hearts, are lower in fiber than the whole seeds, they still provide a gentle source of fiber that supports digestion and gut balance, which, as we know, is deeply connected to your immune system and even your brain. 4. Easy to digest. One of the reasons hemp seed protein is so beneficial, especially after 60, is because it's highly digestible. Many older adults have issues digesting heavier proteins like red meat or cheese. But hemp seeds are soft, gentle, and easy on the stomach, even for those with sensitive digestion. They're also naturally free of gluten, soy, dairy, and nuts, making them safe for many people with food sensitivities. Now, here's where it gets really exciting. Hemp seeds are incredibly versatile. You don't need to cook, soak, or blend them into anything complicated. You can simply sprinkle them on your oatmeal or yogurt, add them to smoothies or protein shakes, mix them into soups or stews, toss them into salads or roasted vegetables, stir them into nut butters, pancake batter, or even baked goods. They have a soft, nutty taste, not bitter or overpowering, and they pair well with both savory and sweet meals. This makes it easy to build a high-protein meal without changing your entire diet. Imagine this. You start your day with a bowl of oatmeal topped with berries, a spoon of almond butter, and 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds. Just like that, you've added over 10 grams of complete protein before lunch. Simple changes, big impact. Let's also talk briefly about quality and sourcing. Hemp seeds come from the same plant family as cannabis, but they do not contain THC, the compound that causes a high SO. There's no psychoactive effect, no drug-like action. These seeds are 100% safe and legal to eat. Look for shelled hemp seeds, also called hemp hearts, from trusted organic brands. You'll usually find them in the natural foods section of your grocery store or online. Keep them in the fridge after opening to keep the oils fresh. So to recap, hemp seeds offer more protein per serving than an egg. That protein is complete, plant-based, and easy to digest. They support your muscles, heart, brain, and immune system. And they're incredibly easy to add to your daily meals. For anyone over 60 who wants to prevent muscle loss, reduce inflammation, and fuel their body in a clean, sustainable way, hemp seeds are one of the best foods you can eat. They're not just a trend, they're a tool, a simple, natural way to stay stronger longer. Segment 3, how to use hemp seeds to prevent muscle loss. Now that we've uncovered just how powerful hemp seeds are, especially when it comes to supporting muscle and preventing weakness after 60, let's get practical. Because let's be honest, knowing a food is healthy is one thing, but actually using it every day, that's where the real power lies. So in this segment, I'm going to show you how to make hemp seeds a part of your everyday life, without any complicated recipes, without expensive supplements, and without turning your kitchen upside down. First, let's revisit why muscle protection is so important. After 60, as we age, we naturally begin to lose muscle mass, a condition called sarcopenia. This isn't just about strength or mobility. Losing muscle means you burn fewer calories, your blood sugar becomes harder to control, your balance and coordination weaken, your recovery time after illness or surgery slows down, and your risk of falls, fractures, and even hospitalization goes way up. The good news, you can slow this down and even reverse it with 2 powerful tools. 1, the right kind of protein. 2, consistency in how you use it. And this is where hemp seeds truly shine. They're gentle on digestion, rich in complete protein, packed with healthy fats, and can easily be added to meals you already eat. So let's look at how to build them into your day, starting with the most important meal of all. Start strong. Power up your breakfast. Many older adults skip breakfast or start the day with toast, fruit, or cereal, foods that are mostly carbs and sugar with little to no protein. This is a missed opportunity. Remember, your muscles have been fasting all night. They're hungry for amino acids in the morning. If you don't feed them, your body may start breaking down muscle tissue to get what it needs. So here's a simple fix. Try this high-protein muscle-supporting breakfast idea. 1 bowl of steel-cut oats. Add 1 tablespoon almond butter. Stir in 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds. Top with cinnamon and a handful of berries. That's nearly 15-20 grams of plant-based protein with fiber, healthy fats, and antioxidants to keep your brain sharp and energy steady. If you prefer something lighter or quicker, add 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds into a morning smoothie with spinach, frozen banana, unsweetened almond milk, and a scoop of Greek yogurt, or sprinkle them over a boiled egg and avocado toast. You don't have to overhaul your entire routine, just upgrade what you already eat. 2. Power your midday meal. By lunch, your body needs another protein boost. And here's where hemp seeds can slide in seamlessly. Add them to soup. Stir hemp seeds into lentil, vegetable, or chicken soup for extra protein. Salads. Sprinkle over greens, beans, cucumbers, or tomatoes. They add a soft, nutty texture. Grain bowls. Mix into quinoa, brown rice, or roasted veggie bowls. Wraps or sandwiches. Add to hummus, avocado, or tuna salad for a protein punch. You'd be surprised how 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds can turn a light salad into a muscle-fueling meal. And remember, your body uses protein more effectively when it's spaced out, not crammed into one meal at the end of the day. So lunch is just as important as breakfast. 3. Support your evening recovery. Dinner is the time to help your body repair, reset, and rebuild overnight. This is where protein again plays a key role. You can mix hemp seeds into soups or stews. Sprinkle them in just before serving. Mashed vegetables or purees, like sweet potato or cauliflower mash, whole grain pasta or stir fries, or even use them as a coating for baked chicken or tofu. Mix hemp seeds with spices and press onto the surface before baking. These are easy ways to bring plant-based protein, healthy fats, and minerals into your nighttime routine, helping your muscles stay nourished while you sleep. And for those who enjoy a small evening snack, hemp seeds can even go there. Try plain yogurt with cinnamon, hemp seeds, and a few pumpkin seeds, a slice of apple with almond butter and a sprinkle of hemp, or a small smoothie if you're hungry after dinner. Just remember, your muscles are listening even when you're winding down for the day. 4. Consistency is key. Now here's something I always tell my patients. Eating hemp seeds once a week won't protect your muscles. But 3 tablespoons a day, every day, that's a game changer. You don't need huge amounts, just a daily habit. Think of it like brushing your teeth. Small daily actions that protect you over time. Here's a simple plan to get your 10 grams of protein from hemp seeds daily. Breakfast, 1-2 tablespoons in your oatmeal or smoothie. Lunch, 1 tablespoon on your salad or soup. Dinner or snack, 1-2 tablespoons mixed into your evening meal or yogurt. That's it. No supplements, no powders, just real whole food used wisely. 5. Make it easy. Keep it visible. The best way to make a new food part of your life is to make it visible and convenient. Keep a jar of hemp seeds on your kitchen counter or near the stove. Pre-portion tablespoons into small containers or bags. Add it to your grocery list weekly so you never run out. Batch prepare a high-protein topping mix with hemp, chia, and flax, and sprinkle it on everything from toast to soup. When something is easy to reach, you're more likely to use it. And when it's used regularly, it starts to work quietly, steadily, and powerfully to help you age strong. Let me leave you with this. Every meal is a choice, a chance to support your muscles, protect your independence, and build a body that stays strong with age. Hemp seeds aren't just trendy. They're evidence-based, nutrient-rich, and tailor-made for those who want to live vibrantly, even after 60. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent, because the future of your health is built one bite at a time. Segment 4, comparing hemp seeds versus eggs. Which is better for you after 60? So now you may be wondering, if hemp seeds are that powerful, how do they really compare to eggs? A food we've always been told is the gold standard for protein. Well, that's exactly what we're going to break down now. Because both hemp seeds and eggs have their place in a healthy diet, especially after age 60, but when you look closely, you'll see why hemp seeds may actually come out on top, especially for older adults looking to protect their muscles, heart, and longevity. Let's take a look side by side, protein quality and amount. Let's start with the basics. Protein. 1 large egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality complete protein. 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds contain about 10 grams of complete protein. So gram for gram, hemp seeds actually give you more protein than an egg. And just like eggs, the protein in hemp is complete, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. That's critical for muscle maintenance, immune strength, and cell repair, especially after 60. But here's where hemp seeds stand out even more. The protein in hemp seeds is plant-based and highly digestible, meaning your body can absorb and use it efficiently without the inflammation or cholesterol concerns that some older adults have with eating multiple eggs daily. 2. Cholesterol and heart health. Now, we can't talk about eggs without talking about cholesterol. Eggs, especially the yolk, do contain dietary cholesterol. One large egg has about 86 milligrams of cholesterol. For many people, that's fine in moderation, but for adults over 60 who are already managing high cholesterol, living with heart disease or diabetes, or genetically predisposed to higher LDL levels, large quantities of eggs might not be the best daily go-to. On the other hand, hemp seeds contain zero cholesterol, and even better, they contain heart-healthy fats that can help balance your lipid levels. Hemp seeds are rich in omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, especially an anti-inflammatory compound called gamma-linolenic acid, GLA, which supports better blood flow, lower inflammation, reduced blood pressure, and improved heart rhythm. This makes hemp seeds an incredibly smart option for older adults focused on protecting their cardiovascular health while supporting strong muscles. Here's what I want you to remember. You are not powerless against aging. You have more control than you think, and what you eat can change the course of your health. If you're over 60 and you want to stay strong, independent, and full of energy, then start with protein. But don't limit yourself to eggs or meat. Nature has given us powerful plant-based tools like hemp seeds packed with protein, gentle on the body, and loaded with benefits for your heart, brain, and muscles. So the next time you're thinking about how to protect your future, just reach for something simple, a spoonful of seeds. Because sometimes the strongest medicine is found in the smallest package. I'm Dr. William Lee, and if you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with someone you care about, and don't forget to subscribe for more science-backed ways to eat to beat disease.